Hi Vanessa.
Hi.
It's so lovely to have you on We Wise Women.
Thank you.
I've so enjoyed coming to your cafe here, the Corner Muse in the Garden District of New Orleans, and particularly interested in the fact that you have discussions with women about the muses. And you also very interested in economic development, of which you're doing your own little version of economic development.
Thank you for noticing that.
Yeah, but I know you've also done quite a bit of overseas stuff, and you also have a fascinating story about how the tragedy of Hurricane Katrina can actually bring gifts of unexpected proportions.
It's a blessing in disguise.
That's right. Tell me about it.
Well, Hurricane Katrina, it was surreal. Complete devastation. And of course my story is very unique. What happened to me is not necessarily what happens to a large population of New Orleans who lost a lot. Thank goodness I'm a transient, meaning that my material goods weren't irreplaceable. I did fall in love with somebody, and we ended up having a beautiful child. And we left New Orleans, and I left Louisiana in general for about 3 years, exactly. We were just traveling around Seattle, Nevada, Texas, all around Georgia, but nothing else felt like home. Nothing else felt quite like home. And then we'd come back to New Orleans intermittently, and just this feeling, this nostalgia, overwhelming that we just had to come back. And about a month after we moved back, I met the owner, the previous owner of the coffee shop, and it was meant to be. And I just, right away, I knew I fell in love with it. I knew exactly what I wanted to do, and I said this was put here for a reason. Again, this area was still redeveloping. You know, it was still, the buildings were blighted, the neighborhood wasn't so great. But just little by little, it's picking up. The school, I think the school was here about 3 years ago. It just started here in this location, so it was fairly new. And my son got in, which was amazing. And we found a place to live about two houses down. So this has definitely become home.
And you're actually a single mum, Vanessa,
I am
aren't
now,
you?
yes, I have been a single mom for about 2 years.
So this is quite extraordinary that you're running your own business and got it so organised.
Well, at first it wasn't going to tell. It was definitely a struggle. I think what it was is that, as I mentioned before, everything just fell into place. It was up to me to do the hard part, to do the work and make it work. I love my son more than anything in this world, and I just wanted him to have a home. So I have met some amazing people in this neighborhood. There's some just wonderful, wonderful neighbors, businesses that helped us out immeasurably. And we have found our home. Like I mentioned, he goes to school right next door at International School of Louisiana. My job is right here at the Corner Muse, and we live 2 houses down. And now we have a dog to add to our family.
And you invite people like myself to come in and spend time in your beautiful place.
It's not so much, it's not just about the product though. It's about creating a feeling. It's about creating an atmosphere. So sometimes people have a third place, outside of work, outside of home, another place where they can just go and just be. And nothing is expected of them. And that's what I wanted for this place, to create that atmosphere.
Well, you certainly have. I love coming here. And also you... we better quit it. You've got a customer. Thanks, Vanessa.
No problem.